What's up guys, welcome to my channel. This is Capwn, and for my first playthrough I decided to pick up this little game called Domina on Steam. Now this is like a gladiatorial management game where you're basically training your gladiators in a ludus, and you're competing in the arena and the underworld, and there's like all kinds of stuff like, you know, lions and events pop up and all kinds of things. But we're going to figure that out as we go through the game. I haven't played this yet, so I think we're going to start off with the tutorial to get familiar with the basics and how it works, and then we're going to do a proper playthrough afterwards. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so the sun is setting on the once mighty Roman Empire. Violent rebellion erupts in the far territories while political corruption erodes the empire closer to home. Fearing that the citizens will revolt and attempt to re-establish the Republic, the Emperor has decreed that there shall be a year of epic gladiatorial games, culminating in the greatest championship the Empire has ever seen, affording unimaginable rewards of coin and glory. The Emperor hopes to revitalize commerce and establish the rule of law once again, but Rome is disintegrating in his clenched fist. The next local games are scheduled soon and you aim to participate. So let's start with the tutorial and get started on this. Alright, so we've got pop-up again. As the heiress to a once mighty ludus in the heart of the Roman countryside, you see an opportunity to ride this wave of revitalized interest and bloodshed to the ends of the empire. To burn out in a fabulous spectacle of violence and greed. Having driven your family's ludus into the ground with poor business decisions and a lack of integrity, your father bequeaths to your ownership of the ludus and its paltry holdings. On the dusty road home to assume the mantle of the Lannister and Domina, a woman looks at you kindly and proclaims they will never let you win. You try to put the old woman's icy stare out of your mind as your family begrudgingly surveys their new home, and your father slowly fades towards his inevitable death. Alright, so my dad's dying. I don't think there's actually a pause feature in this game, so I think we're gonna have to kind of do it like this or just do it on the fly. But yeah, I've looked at this game for a few minutes and I kind of know the basics, but don't really know what to do or what to expect. So a large man with a whip has presented himself at your villa and requests your ear. I see there are games scheduled in a few days and have heard that you plan to attend. I served your father for many years, but when he fell ill and the ludus turned to ruin, I had to find daily bread somewhere else. I would be honored to return to the ludus and train your men for this battle. Without me, these men will be slow and stupid lambs to the slaughter. Okay, so we've got like a trainer here. We want to enable automatic gladiatorial training, so the guys actually start leveling up by themselves. And then get the first skill. Alright, so the game's already starting. We're going to pick our gladiator. Let's see who we're going to put in. It's a one-on-one battle. This guy seems to be the best that I've got right now, so I might as well pick him. Got the highest chances of winning. Our victory reward is going to be 450 gold, 20 wine, and I guess that's 4 slaves? I'm not sure. We'll see. Participation cost is none, and surrender allowed is yes. There's no obstacles in this game. So let's get into it and see how this guy is doing. I think later on we actually get the option to play this guy ourselves, but for now the AI is just doing all the work for us. Alright, so we're getting a couple of good hits in. Looks like we're slaughtering the other guy. I've not really lost a lot of health yet. They're doing pretty well, so looks like that first... Oh, he submitted. Okay, so he actually surrendered. We get 450 coin, 20 wine, 4 slaves, and that is it. And our guy leveled up a little bit. Alright, so these guys are all training now. Okay, another pop-up. An old man enters your villa uninvited. He appears to be a highly placed government official. He introduces himself. I'm the magistrate. I was impressed with your showing at the games yesterday. Your prowess as a Lannister is evident, though you may be lacking in experience. As your father was a good man, and I'm sorry to see his business and health failing. If you're in search of new slaves to turn into gladiators, I can provide you with agreeable stock. The smell of wine and dusty old the smell of wine on this dusty old fuck's breath is off-putting. Okay, so you can see there's definitely some adult language in here, but we're all adults, right? Right, so this is the magistrate, the guy that just came in, or magistrate. So we can bribe these guys, send some wine. There's like this temperament bar, which basically says if they're angry with you or happy. We can arrange exhibition matches, which do what? Will surely increase his favor. Okay, so this is how we can actually get him closer to our side. And suggest gladiator patronage. As a patron, the magistrate will assume all day-to-day costs of his chosen gladiator. Okay, cool. So we can actually get one of the gladiators to him, and he's going to be taking care of him and taking all the costs. So this is our main guy. I really want to level him up, so we're going to heal him up first, so we can use him again as soon as possible. And then what we also want to do is probably give him like a better weapon. Holy shit, this is expensive, but we've got quite a bit of gold. So might as well give him the best weapon in the game, and then just upgrade all of his pieces once, if it's not too expensive. And get him some light greaves. And then what else can we do? Oh, we can get shoulders as well. Okay, and I think that's everything. So we've upgraded this guy a little bit. We can put him to death, grant freedom, and sell him. He's actually worth quite a bit of money. Then we can reward him with wine and coin. I guess that will probably put his temperament up as well, but I'm not sure what exactly that does. So this is our main dude, man. Looks pretty beast. We've got our training. We're already finished with that. So the next thing I'm gonna take is probably mind control, so I can actually control these gladiators myself and have a little bit of fun with them. Since we still have a little bit of money to spend, I might as well upgrade some more of these guys. So this guy, I think we're gonna give a better weapon, wooden gladius. What else can we get? A normal gladius. Yeah, I definitely want him to have a normal sword, man. Wooden swords seem pretty bad. Give him a better shield, and just upgrade all of his pieces once as well. Okay, cool. So these are going to be my main two dudes for now, and the next fight is up. Let's see, what are the conditions? It's a one-on-one again. We're going to get 450 gold for a win. I think these are pretty much the same as we had in the last fight, so let's pick our gladiator. This guy's still beat up a little bit, so let's take this guy. What's his name? Gnaeus. And our main guy is Tarquinius. And I think what it says here, the Phreax, if that's pronounced right, that's the class. I think there's 3 different classes you can get in this game. So let's see how this guy performs. Hopefully we can get another win under our belt and slaughter this guy, so we can get some more gold and level up our guys a little bit more. This music, man, is freaking awesome. I love it. Alright, so we seem to be doing pretty well, man. Kicking this guy's ass, although he's getting quite a few good hits on us, but still wasn't enough. Killed him, and we are the victor once again. So, plenty of slaves, lots of wine, and a bit of coin. Right, what to do with all of these slaves? I don't know. Okay, what's this? A heavily armed soldier barges into your ludus unannounced. His armor is adorned with very fine detail, and you gather that he's an important person by the way he strikes fear into your slaves. I am the legate, commander of the military detachment stationed nearby. I was impressed with your showing in my games yesterday, but if you want to win more bouts in the arena, you'll need better trained warriors, and I have many to spare. My warriors may not be as agreeable and cheap as the magistrate's useless wares, but at least they know how to wield a sword. The man demands wine as he reclines on your balcony. Okay, so you want some wine? I guess we'll send him a little bit of wine, make him happy, you know. And then he said we can purchase some gladiators, so let's see what he's got in stock. I think that's actually one of the ways, or one of the only ways early on in the game to get some of the new classes, but these all seem to be Phreax. So maybe we actually need to wait until we unlock the other classes before we can buy them. So these are pretty much just a normal standard gladiator class. Alright, so this guy is resting, training, heal this guy up. And then let's see, what can we do at the marketplace? We can get some food and water and wine, and we can also sell that stuff. Selling doesn't really seem to be worth it, because you get like nothing for your wares. but buying seems to be quite cheap on the other hand, so might as well stock up on this stuff because I think we're going to be running out pretty quickly, and since it's so cheap we might as well just buy it. So we can hire some employees here and we can attend a pit fight, so let's have a look at what employees we can hire here. So there's an agent, a medicus, an architect, a faber, an educator, an emptor, a haruspex, whatever that is, an agricultor, yeah, I think that's right, a vinter, a sacrados, a bard, and that's it. So they all have different abilities, and they obviously cost like a certain amount of food, water and stuff per day. So from what I've picked up watching this game, it seems to be quite important to get, where is it? It's, I think this guy, morale, no it's not, inexpensive weapon upgrades and repairs. Yeah, I think this guy's quite important because he gives you like 3 bits of armor and stuff like that. How expensive is he? 75 coin, we've got plenty of money, so I think we're going to hire this guy. And then let's see, what does this guy do? Architect, he does some upgrades to our ludus, and the medicus is responsible for healing. I think these are probably the other 2 guys that I'm going to get. Let's start off with the architect so we can actually improve our ludus and get our guys training more efficiently and better. So this is the medicus. Do we have money? Yeah, we have money. Okay, let's hire him as well. I think you can only have 3 of these guys. I'm not sure. We'll have to play around with that. But let's see what we can actually do here. So we definitely want to enable auto healing so our guys get healed up automatically without having to do anything. And then here we've got some stuff that will help them recover a lot faster from the wounds that they pick up in battle. The Faber, let's see what he can do. So he does auto repairs, free of cost, so we definitely want that. Auto upgrade we can't do yet, because we need to actually buy that first. So it takes 10 time, I guess, whatever time is, it's probably days or whatever. And 30 gold and 10 wine, but that seems worth it so we can get some upgrades on our guys. Because the armor and stuff does start getting quite expensive after a while. So for our first upgrade, let's see, what do we want to do? We want to probably... A palace is a wooden stick figure that can aid the gladiator training and decreasing training time. That sounds good. Let's get one of these. Okay, so the next fight is up. We're fighting against Sextilius, and it is a 1 versus 1 once again. It's in the magistrates. So let's pick a gladiator. I think we're going to take our main guy, Tarquinius. And then I can't control, mind control not researched. No, so I can't actually take control of this gladiator yet. So it's all kind of down to luck, but hopefully this guy will just smash him because his gear seems a lot better than the other guys. Oh dear, we're getting hit quite a bit. The other guy seems to be quite fast. Oh holy shit, we're getting butchered. Damn. Well, at least he surrendered, so we didn't actually lose. Oh god, what do we have to do? I think you have to click. No? Oh shit, I don't know what happened there. So we just lost our main guy. That sucks. So I guess you're a new main guy. Your father calls to you. You show great promise as a Lannister. You're a natural. No doubt you seek glory in Rome. In order to qualify for the great championship games, you will need to win some regional championships. This map shows the local heroes, some of the massive behemoths for each region. I've estimated the cost of attending each of those games, but be aware that while the rewards are handsome, it will cost a great deal of resources to travel to these games. When you've achieved a victory in a regional championship, I will tell you of Jupiter's blessing. Okay. So we've got this map of games here, and obviously the map of Rome, and these are the ones that are unlocked so far. We can see what the price is of getting there, and yeah, I think we need to beat each of these champions, or 9 of them. Oh no, here it says you need to defeat at least 3 regional champions to be considered for the final championship in Rome. Okay, so actually we only need to do 3 of these, but hopefully we won't lose any gladiators, because I think these fights are probably going to be quite hard, a lot harder than the normal fights. So, since we lost our main guy, this is our new main guy. Let's get him some more upgrades and make sure that he actually sticks around a little bit longer than the other dude, because Jesus, man, he got slaughtered in that last match. Then we don't want to reward him with anything yet. He hasn't done anything great for us. We're probably going to need a second gladiator, so... Okay, so here we can see these are the 3 different classes. We've got a Rotarius, a Frax, and a Miller. Whatever these are, I think we'll find out. So let's just pick the one that we've got. Give him a normal sword, not too expensive, and then let's just give him basic everything, basically. So he's got at least something. Nothing, we've got nothing here, then we'll give him something here, and a little bit of leg armor. There we go, that's looking pretty good. So we've got some more guys that we can actually use in these fights. Probably want to upgrade this guy as well, so in case we've got like a 3-on-3 or something coming up, at least I've got a few people that can fight, and they're not getting thrown into the arena butt naked, because that's probably sure to be a slaughter. Alright, let's give him some basic upgrades. Our gold is dwindling fast, so let's stop all of that and let's just continue training these guys. Right, can we do anything here yet? Allows you to directly control the gladiator on the field of battle. So have we researched this yet? Have we finished researching this yet? I guess so, since we can pick something else. I think we finished. So aimed attack, gladiator can attack opponents left or right side when facing up or down. High or low when facing sideways. Okay. Gladiator always run and requires less stamina to do so. Well, that sounds pretty good. A little bit more flexible in the arena. Then, no, not this guy. It was the architect. Yeah, let's get some more of these things, since they actually help our gladiators a great deal in training faster. You can see we've got a little wooden stick figure here. So we've got 3 days until the next battle. I guess let's just let these guys train, and then yeah, see what's up for the next battle. I think we can actually, if I go to the marketplace, we can attend pit fights in between our battles. So we might as well, let's get some more food, stock up on that stuff. Actually still got plenty, so we might as well actually try this out and see what this is. We can always reject the terms if we think it's too unfavorable. But yeah, okay, so it's just a 1-on-1 again. We get 115 gold and 2 slaves as a reward. So, do I want to throw in my best guy straight away? Get him slaughtered again? Probably not. Let's take this guy. Lucius. Lucius, I put all my faith in you, man. Slaughter this guy. As you can see as well, it's a different arena here. It's much more close quarters. I think these are like the underworld pits, where it's like a lot of dirty fighting and stuff like that. Alright, so we are getting slaughtered once again. Holy shit, man. Come on, guys. Come on, you can do it. Oh, you lost your shield. Oh, no. No way. Yeah, maybe that wasn't such a smart move. So I've got a lot to learn in this game, obviously, as it turns out. But good thing this is only the tutorial. Alright, so here we go. This is a 4-on-4. Yeah, it's a 4-on-4. We're actually getting quite a bit. There's no obstacles, so let's pick our gladiators. We're going to put in our best man, and then basically just 2 random dudes, since we don't have any equipped other fighters. I think the crowd actually throws in weapons and stuff to help you out a little bit, so these guys can actually fight. But until then, it's basically just going to be my main 2 dudes fighting all 4 of these. So hopefully we can actually win this. It's definitely in the opponent's favour. But it looks like they're getting absolutely slaughtered. Holy shit, not one of my guys has died yet. So well done, man. Well done. We actually won, and I think everyone survived. Yep, everyone survived. That's great. Good result. Great, so we got some more money. Let's invest into this guy, heal him up first of all, and then let's give him a little bit more armor, better armor. Stuff's actually getting quite expensive now, so I need to be careful on what I'm spending here, because I want to upgrade my other gladiators as well. Right, let's get him one more better here, and reward him with a little bit of wine and 1 coin to make him really happy. And then let's get these 2 guys that I used in my last fight, and actually give them just like some basic equipment, so we can at least use them in the arena. Alright, cool, so this guy's got some upgrades, then this guy as well. We can't choose the other classes yet. Let's just give him some basic stuff. There we go, and maybe 1 more shoulder pad. Barely got any money left, but Maybe we can actually equip one more guy. Let's take this guy and give him some more basic equipment here. Shoulders, there we go, give him a harness. What's this? Canvas skirt. And let's give him a weapon. So on that note, this is going to be it for the first episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and yeah, I'll see you back in episode 2 on our road to glory, on our road to Rome.